that's a wrap. The last Sunday, 2022. If you missed it, shame on you. You come and see us next year from Easter onwards on our open weekends. And of course, always here, icarusfalconry.co.uk. Book yourself in on one of our experience days. Come and fly the birds yourselves. But from my point of view, it's going to be maintenance through the winter. Start some new projects. What a fantastic weekend. Thank goodness. We went out on a bang, went out on a high. Met some great people. Actually, I think might be still some of them in here. Hold on. Let's open that again. Met some great people. Loads of our volunteers were here helping us today. Met a great guy that runs a reptile shop in the Isle of Wight. He came and picked up some little snakes from me, and he went to the bug show that was on in, where was it? Goodness me, Bedford today. Getting stuff stocked for his shop, and he collected me some stuff for my school visits and dropped those off. And I've just been speaking to a lovely guy, a local village, Schumacher. You know that name if you like racing and radio control cars. The man that set that business up. How fantastic. I do meet some amazing people here, and we have such good clientele here at Holdenby Gardens. But for now, yeah, that's all right. Massive thanks to all of the Icarus staff and all of the Icarus volunteers. You all know who you are. Just making this place so special. And welcoming in these members of the public that have been again enthralled by our talks and shows. They're learning stuff. We're getting that conservation message out there in such a fun way, and they're getting to see some great stuff. Listen to these noisy eagles. What have we met today? Let's give you a rundown. We've done 3 talks Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Britain's rarest snake, the smooth snakes. The smooth snake. If you like your British reptiles, you know, my God, a smooth snake. People have had to manage to touch a smooth snake. And then we met one of the world's rarest snakes, the Eastern Indigo snake. People that don't even know how amazing they are have got to hold an Eastern Indigo snake. If you like your colubrid snakes, you know how special that is. We've talked about falconry proper. We've done a bit of falconry training and falconry flying and a bit of lure running, and talked about falconry at 2 o'clock. And we met Normal, a hedgehog. It's the autumn, and we learn about hedgehogs. Hello, welcome to this week's vlog. First, a few days away. Last weekend in the bag. A few days away for Jackie and I, desperately need it. And then this guy is going to start his sort of retraining and fitness work for the falconry season ahead. I'm looking forward to trying to get out and practice some proper falconry properly this year for sure. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. So thanks to Damien Lenton from the Isle of Wight Reptile Centre for getting me a giant millipede and some young jungle nip stick insects, all part of our school education. These females are these. Don't know how many are females, but there's a lot of males in there, but I know that one's a female. Big lime green, beautiful stick insects, real showstoppers and great for the school education. Really hooks those kids in to see such a huge insect and be able to touch and stroke it. And who doesn't love a giant millipede? Fantastic creatures and very, very fascinating. So we'll get these guys set up in their new homes. Thanks a lot, Damien. I love it when the school kids send me sort of the work that they've done after one of my visits. Look at these. Lovely, isn't it? They've done some writing, they've done some artwork. And haven't they built some memories from a visit from Raptor Exotics. They really have, because a lot of these kids don't go out now and see stuff in the wild. It's lovely that they get to see some of our animals and learn a bit about them and a bit of inspiration, hopefully to go outside if we can persuade their parents to take them. A lot of schools run forest clubs now, which is really important. Just getting them out there, getting muddy, meeting the mini beasts, learning about the plants. But absolutely lovely. Always love getting things like this through the post. So we're in Kent for the second time. Bizarre coincidence, last time we were here, the only other time, I was having a relax, and I like to read and I like to do a bit of writing. And I pinged off another Falconry article, and this time around, by weird coincidence, it's just come out in the relevant magazine. Take a look at this, get yourself a copy. Apparently it's not as green in real life either. It's a great magazine if you're a falconer. Lots of info and lots of weird and wonderful things in there from all around the world. In Northamptonshire, VHD has, in most places, wiped out the rabbit population. We're in Romney Marsh. I can't believe it. I've seen rabbits running around. Fresh workings absolutely everywhere. Piles of rabbit poo everywhere. It's like I remember it, but I'd forgot what rabbiting was like or what it was like to see that many rabbits. But I'm going to flip you around and show you something you already know I like. Look at this. So I don't know whether a badger's been at this or the ground has sunk or someone's disturbed it, but look at this. This is a wasp nest that's actually been exposed, or it's grown out, it's just grown too big for its hole, so to speak. Look at it. It's quite cool, so they're not going to be mega active. You can see some of the exposed combs that are now empty. The size of some of the actual combs to the right at the bottom there. Just started to bounce me, so they're obviously worried that that's a bit unprotected. I'm probably going to move in a second. Why they're slow, they're definitely feeling a little bit defensive. There's a big old nest under there too. Wouldn't want the whole contents of that following you around in anger. Look at the beauty. Artists, manufacturers, pest killers. What fantastic insects they are. Look at this, we're at a ploughing match. Heard of them? Never seen one. Missed the Falconry display though, so I've been told. Turns out it's a popular thing.
Thinking about it. If the sun comes up, we'll use that as an advantage to try and quiet things. There you go. Okay, off he goes again. Oh, I mean, keep it there. Really coming out. Okay, so this one's going again.
When your dog's bloody deaf and blind. Come on. Come on, we're going to leave you behind. We're at Sandwich Bay. It cost us £8 in blooming tolls. But very peaceful. Very peaceful indeed. So this beautiful plant is sea kale. This must be a very harsh environment from the world of plants to live in. Very, very salty. Just almost miles deep of solid sand and gravel, and yet clouds and wind, baked in the summer, but a mega deep taproot. I love them, and they're edible. A little bit of advice: when life is dishing this out to you, then take yourself out into this and things will get better. Little dung beetle here. Unfortunately the sun's gone in so you can't really see how metallic he is. Oh well, you can a bit there, look. Look at that, he is alive. It's very cold today. Beautiful. What a great thing. Gets rid of the poo. Now's the chance to get into the woods. Autumn's upon us, and there's some amazing fungi. Get out, get into peace and quiet, see what you can see. We've found some beautiful ones just in sort of an hour's trek around the woodlands. Beautiful nature. Look at this funny thing, the size of it.
Squishy and slimy.
Is it? Like a slime mould. Comment below if you know what that is. Look at these tiny ones. About 6 millimeters across. Here's something very pretty. Look at those. Tiny.
You can see whether it's got gills or pores underneath to help identify it.
Jackie's desperately Googling with no signal to find out whether the big boletus mushroom toadstooly creature is edible and whether these will ripen on the windowsill, because this year we've just cracked a couple. They are whopping sweet chestnuts indeed. Yum yum, but they're not really ripe yet. Meanwhile, they don't care. Look at him. So, Pete from Freebird of Reason with gatecrashed his house. What a view. And if you watch Freebird of Reason, you'll know who this bird is. Woody. No one knows I'm filming. Look at him. Here he is, the famous Woody.
He's beauty.
Look at him. Is he going now?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the day.
Yeah, just on his last little bit of creance check today, so
Look at that.
tomorrow morning I'll go out early. I've got nothing to do tomorrow night, so if there's anything goes wrong,
So how be right, won't he?
I know where I'm going to sleep.
Witches of Eastwick over here. What's going on? Let's be nosy.
Peppermint or green tea? Any.
What's going on over here?
I've just laid over a fly trap for a drink.
Oh, wow.
They obviously like the honey.
God, they like that in Russia, though, don't they? You eat flies, don't you, in Russia? So it's Sunday. The super gardening duo, Roy and Sue, were here yesterday. I've just popped round to see what they've done. Goodness me, look at this. Look at this. I love it. These guys just work magic. Look at this. I wondered what they were up to all day. Around the back here. Look at this. I've sorted out the path. Edged the woodland garden. Every week they do a little bit more. Honestly, what talented people just giving up their time to make this place look amazing. I bet there's loads more they've done I haven't noticed yet. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So Sue's got lots of plants and ideas. Make this a proper woodland habitat. Remember, I've put quite a lot of stuff in here, spring flowering woodland stuff. There's going to be plenty more in there soon.